Guys, we're back at Universal Studios. It's hot, it's Friday, it's probably gonna be busy.
God, it's so hot.
But
the high was 97 and it's already 91, or 87 and it's already 91.
Yeah, it's freaking hot, and it feels like it's 97, honestly.
Oh my gosh, it does.
But we're here because we had the day off together, which is very rare. Decided to come out, but we're also here because of Halloween Horror Nights. So recently there was a leaked lineup. It also might get loud because of the music, but there was a leaked lineup for all the houses and scare zones for Halloween Horror Nights, which I'll show you guys here in a second. The lineup actually comes from Horror Night Nightmares from Facebook, so check them out. They do really good stuff. They do the leaked lineup every year. But we're here to check it out. I'll show you guys a picture of the lineup here in a second.
Gosh.
But yeah, it's hot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, yeah, it is busy. Hold on, look at this. You guys see that way, all that over there? It is ridiculous.
I don't know if we're gonna get on anything. Are we gonna make it on anything today?
I don't know, I guess we'll see. Alright, so on the leak lineup, one of the first houses you're gonna get to go through is gonna be Stranger Things, which is supposed to be behind Minions. Obviously all this is rumor. You know, we don't really know where it's all gonna go, but it's supposed to be right here at Minions. And then what we're walking through right now is supposed to be the scare zone for the Harvest. It's gonna be this whole area right here. And then back in here, back behind this building, is going to be Carnival Graveyard, which is going to be one of the original houses this year. And then heading this way, right back behind Jimmy Fallon, you're going to have the Wizard of Oz original house, which seems to be very interesting. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. And then right back there on the other side, usually where they have like the media thing for Horror Nights, where they had, I forgot what they had there last time. I think it was like Dead Waters they had it last year. But right back there, you're gonna have Poltergeist, which is another rumored IP that hasn't been announced yet. So we'll see if it gets announced, but it's gonna be right back there. Also, hashtag is out, taking pictures. I feel bad for, I hope that like costume isn't that hot.
Oh, it's hot. Those are so hot.
We also got a return time for Jimmy Fallon, which is like in 8 minutes, which is kind of cool. But it's a really busy day out. It's really hot. Like, I think 5 seconds into us being here, like I was already like drenched in sweat.
And I'm already burning, and I'm wearing SPF 100.
Also, this is probably one of the only videos you will ever see where I'm not wearing something black. I've learned my lesson. Well, aside from my shoes, obviously. I don't even think I own shoes that aren't black. So yeah, right back there is where Poltergeist is rumored to be. And then right here where they had the Purge last year, this entire street here, that street, and also the street where the Blues Brothers show is, all of this is going to be Vamp 85, which is, now this has been confirmed, that this area is going to have Vamp 85, which to me is going to be probably the #1 scare zone of this year because of how popular Vamp 55 was 2 years ago. Hopped on Jimmy Fallon real quick when playing one of these games. I've never been on, like, played one of these games before. So I've never actually had the chance to sit down. Oh, you're slacking right now. Oh, you're slacking. That was the place. The jam is locked in effect, and I don't waste time. I want the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to provide. These the lyrics will make the shake, dance, make a chance. Come on and dance. Party people in the house. Alright, so right here, actually the lake show that they're going to be doing in a few weeks is almost done. They're still doing construction on like the little area where you can watch, but this area right here is rumored to be the Killer Clown Scare Zone, which is interesting because they usually don't do a scare zone here. They usually do one like where San Francisco is. So it's interesting to see if they're actually going to have a scare zone in this area. And what's funny is I was actually like 2 days ago talking to a coworker about them putting a scare zone here because I don't think they've ever done one here as far as I can remember. So should be interesting if it actually does end up being in this area. Oh, Fast and Furious.
Why?
So actually, I don't think we ever gave you guys our opinions of this ride because when we rode it, we actually didn't film. Like we were here at the park, but we weren't filming, and we rode it, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's unfortunate that I don't like it because they had a lot of potential to make this ride amazing instead of kind of making it like a reskin of Kong. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't wait more than like 5 minutes to ride this ride unless like someone I was with hasn't rode it, and then I would get on it, but I don't know. I didn't enjoy it, unfortunately.
It was pretty disappointing.
Yeah. I don't know. And again, it is a packed, very, very packed day. And what's also interesting is on the leaked lineup, there's no scare zone here at all. There's nothing from like where we just left, like Transformers, until you get to like basically Central Park for scare zones. Everything is just kind of houses. But there's nothing in this area, which is interesting to me. But I think that's because of Fast and the Furious. Before there was nothing here, and they were able to put Invasion here. But now that there's a gift shop in the exit to Fast and the Furious, I don't think they're going to be putting anything here anymore. That's tradition, Misfit tradition.
Oh.
Frozen butterbeer. So good. It's amazing when it's like really hot out too. And also, since we're in this little area right here, this building right here, unfortunately for Horror Nights, is no longer Bill and Ted's. It is now going to be Academy of Villains, which I think is awesome. I think it was very well deserved for Academy of Villains to be able to take this spot. I think it's going to be a great show because the performers themselves are amazing. It's a good dance group, and I think it'll be a really cool show to see, especially in that building too. All right, so we're right by Men in Black, and right back there, the white building. I don't want to go into the Men in Black queue right now, but well, you can see it better from inside the queue. But right back there is going to be another house, which is rumored to be a Blumhouse house, possibly Happy Death Day. So we'll see if that ends up coming true. But you can see the tent might be doing a facade pretty soon, but we'll see. And on to the next, right back there, there's going to be two houses. It's rumored to be Dead Exposure, Patient Zero, as well as Slaughter Cinema, which was actually just announced yesterday. So they're rumored to be back there in those little parade buildings back there. This was what, Ash vs. Evil Dead last year, and
The Reaping?
yeah, Scarecrow was like the best. Scarecrow was the best house last year, but
So good.
I know. I really wish they would bring. I hope they bring that house back one year. They brought back Dead Exposure, so hopefully they bring back Scarecrow at some point in time. But those two are supposed to be back there. Look, it's Doc. I've never seen him on a bike before. This is cool. Taking pictures with people. I've never seen him on this though. This is so cool. So this is the Animal Actors building, and over here is supposed to be a house called CD Alien Theme, which seems pretty interesting. And then behind ET is going to be Trick or Treat. I forgot what house was back here last year, but this whole area right here, this is going to be Twisted Traditions, or Twisted Tradition. So all of this is going to be pumpkin themed again, I'm assuming, just like it was for Trick or Treat last year. This is like, I think usually my favorite scare zone area. Like this whole area is so good for scare zones. I love this little spot right here.
People can't get away.
It's true, yeah. Can't go anywhere. And right here in this area is where Chucky, the scare zone, is rumored to be. So the second IP, like scare zone that is rumored. I think also, yeah, Scooby is out. I think it's just Scooby though. Doing meet and greets over there. And then last but not least, right back there in the other like stadium area where Shrek is going to be Halloween. So it's rumored that Blumhouse's Halloween is going to be at the park as a house. So if that does come true, this is where it's rumored to be, right here. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I'm going to end the video here. It's all the houses and scare zones that were on the leaked lineup for Horror Nights 28. It's exciting. I'm excited. Pretty soon they're going to be announcing a lot more because we're close to 2 months away, which really is not a lot of time. Like, this 2 months is going to go by really fast. So I'm excited. Can't wait to see what actually gets announced, what comes true with the leaked lineup. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to end the video here. We're going to just kind of hang out and do a couple more stuff. I don't think we're going to stay too late today. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to St. Augustine next, actually. So the next video you see after this will probably be us in St. Augustine. Going there for a little special occasion. My birthday.
He's turning 25.
That's disgusting. I am so bummed about turning 25.
The next
so
few
old.
videos you see, he might be
A little gray?
little walker action.
Whatever.
You know, a cane.
Dumb.
We'll see.
Either way, there's gonna be a couple vlogs for that. We're me and St. Augustine gonna do the Museum of Torture and hopefully a ghost tour maybe. We'll see. Depending on how much time we have. But yeah, until next time guys, stay spooky.